Hey, my dear. Hey, my dear. I hope you're good, guys. you just write it just before I write it. That's funny. All right, so yeah, I wanted to new LiveStream. The last one I finished was almost finished. I just do like a couple of mixing stuff and mastering, and the project will be available next Monday for free for 1 week, like usually. Just check the community tab. And yeah, so today I wanted to go now more like, I don't know, deep techno, I don't know how to call it, like more kind of 808 sounding kick. Artists like Shlomo or Lewis Fautzi, this kind of very deep textural, where it's like it's very like it's not that many elements, but it's very much attention to the detail and like the variation along the tracks. So that's what I wanted to do. Still like it's gonna be deep, but still around. I'm gonna put the tempo around 131, let's say. And yeah. So yeah, let's get started. So yeah, and this one is gonna be like very personal because it's the kind of techno I really like to make. It's kind of very deep. So I'm gonna go there. I'm just gonna turn on the speaker and check a kick. Yeah, something like this. Yeah, that sounds good. Like this kind of very round kick, you know, not too aggressive, but okay. Yeah, and one thing I wanna do, it's as well, I usually work like just one bar, but maybe a bit more. I will see. Can you explain a bit about music theory? Hola, music theory. I don't I mean, like when if it's melodic techno, yeah, you might need music theory, but if it's like just other kind of techno, it doesn't really matter what is like. I mean, I don't know. Usually I don't have that much harmony. It's like if there is a melody, it's just one melody, so it doesn't really matter the harmonics. Just make sure everything is in the same key. And you have the scale plugin there to make sure that. But yeah, otherwise, yeah, just make sure kick and bass line are in the same key as well. Like, it's not always true, but usually most of the time it works better if, for example, like I have my kick in C. So if I'm writing a bass line, it's good to have something in C minor or at least a scale that's including C. At least. Okay, so that sounds good. I'm just gonna, it's a bit of ramble already. I'm gonna actually add this where is, yes, this stuff. Let me see how, if it's a way to get a little bit more low end on the kick. Yeah, just a little bit. And then I'm gonna add a kick verb. Oh, actually I could maybe use the industrial rack, I don't know. Okay, now let's And I'm gonna do like I've done in the previous video. Like if you check the pre-delay around, I don't remember, I think it's around 200 milliseconds, something like this, you get this kind of rumble reverb offbeat. Let me try. Check on the speakers because I'm on the headphone, but I'm gonna check on the speaker. So you might have heard now a weird. Yeah, sounds good. And so one thing I've never done, I think, in the live stream, but it's a good genre to do that, is to have like that's maybe a bit loud, and actually it's a bit loud, and I'm gonna actually add as well the air bass. So that's basically the, I don't know if you, in case you didn't watch, I call it air bass style. It's like this effect corpus, which is kind of resonator, and you can make a resonance frequency in the low, which is helping adding harmonics in the low. And I call it air bass because there is this wave plugin which is doing something similar, which is working great as well, but this Ableton plugin works well as well. So I want a bit more subby reverb. Bad. Okay, and let's bring everything. Or maybe just no, actually. I like the stereo, honestly. Okay, I'm gonna keep it like this because it's better, but okay, let's see if I can kind of glue. Okay, this is gonna be so loud. Kind of glue everything with the compressor, maybe bring down the trim. Wait, I'm gonna play it actually. No, doesn't work. Hello is not good image in YouTube transmission. What? What? Hi, Lino remix. What do you mean, like in YouTube transmission? It's like bad quality. I see that you have internal clipping on the kick channel. Is that okay, or is that the mistake or the volume from inside of this here? So yeah, I mean, like, I mean, if you're worried about that, I don't really bother. Yeah, you know, it's like gain staging. I know there is all this stuff about you have to be careful, but I go in my community tab on my YouTube channel, and I put a video about gate staging and about, like, basically in Ableton, it's no, you can hear anyway. There is no really distortion. It's like in the red, but doesn't really affect. And it's you have to be careful with gain staging only with like plugin who are like emulating analog equipment, because for analog equipment you have kind of sweet spot, like in terms of input, where like you have to control the input to be on the sweet spot to take the best out of your plugin. But in like here I don't really, as far as it's not distorted and it sounds good, I just don't care. You see, like, I mean, I don't hear any like bad distortion. Where you have to be careful is maybe here. Yeah, you see, that sounds horrible, but here you're still in the red and you can even, that's fine. But yeah, it's go to check honestly, because the video is really interesting about all this gain staging, about how much headroom you should leave for the mastering and stuff like that. And so yeah, it's a really interesting video. Anyway, I got this nice kick. I wanted to add tom. And yeah, it's something I've never done before. I don't even know if in my own production I've done it. Like this kind of techno, there is a lot of kind of rolling tom who gave a nice taste. Sorry, my hard drive is, I need to change my sample on my second hard drive, and it's no SSD, and every time I want to load the sample, it's like you can hear basically the hard drive turning. Oh yeah, something like this. Yeah, like kind of very 808. I want to make a really, kind of 808 sounding pattern. So let me just, I'm gonna put this here because I'm using the push, but it's maybe, this is like basic pattern. This way is, basic is the one I've shown in my back loop video. Let's see how, maybe I'm just gonna play with the velocity. Yeah, you see it's giving this impression. This is very monotonous, and I want to bring down the velocity. Okay, let's see with the let's see with the kick. Actually, my kicks might be a bit too. Not really a big fan, but how does it sound? Let me just. I just need to make some treatment. How I'm gonna handle that? I'm gonna make a EQ first to get rid a bit of the low frequency, even if it's a low tom. Okay, that sounds great. Get rid of. This I'm gonna need to check. That's more like kind of mixing, but like more in the sound design way. Like I will check later with the kick how it sound. Just add a bit of. I want a bit of crunchiness. I'm gonna use. Should I get pedal or overdrive? I'm gonna get pedal. That was just to make the saturator was just to make it louder. And let's say with Yeah, the thing I don't wanna, if I use too much saturation, I still want sounding deep, you know. If I go too hard on the saturation, it's gonna sound a bit too much. A bit of delay. And I will finish with a bit of. Okay, let's see, because I don't really like that, but that's horrible. Actually, maybe I should pitch as well my tom, actually. Something I haven't think about. But now I'm realizing, because you can hear, like, you can see it's moving. It's so maybe it's my key in C. So no C, but maybe +5. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's F, or trying, yeah, either C, F, or G, which is 0, +5, or +7. Let's see what's the original in. And okay, it's actually in C sharp. Yeah, so I'm just gonna go like 4 submit. Okay, I'm in F. Let's see how that in sound. No, that sounds terrible. If I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. Yeah, that sounds better. So yeah, that's actually, yeah, going up was not a good idea. It was better to go down. And so now it's in G. So it's basically I don't know, it's +7 from the C. I really suck at. I think it's the 5th or something like this. Basically, I've got C here, and you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and you got G. And usually it's working with +7, or it's working with +5 as well, which is the 3rd, or I don't know what it is exactly. But yeah, okay. I'm not gonna put the reverb. I don't like with the reverb. Okay. Gonna get rid of that. Sure about this one, but I will keep it for now because it's been too long. Just gonna rename this. No, what I've done. Okay. Next things. Yeah, let's go for the hats. Close eye hat. Yeah, that's the same. I need to drop it and to see. I've got more or less an idea of what kind of close hi-hat I want, but you know, it's always in the track. So I'm just gonna double click to show. And okay, let's try something like this. Okay, something like this. And maybe at the end of the bar, okay. Let's see if I get these two. How does it sound? Damn solo. Yeah, and actually okay, I like this pattern. Yeah, I try to, because usually when I'm on the live stream, I'm taking more time for each element than usually on this live stream, because I realized that I was always doing the same simple pattern and like going easy, and on the end it's not good for me, it's not good for you, because you don't really learn nothing new, and I don't really improve myself, so it's like this. Okay, I'm just gonna add a bit of delay. Oh, sorry, to make it less dry. Maybe a bit of just the height is not sounding good. Keep with this one, but I want to make it shorter. And I can anyway later play with the decay to add variation. And I wanted to add a bit of attack to get this kind of shaker effect. Maybe let's try. How does it sound? that's good. Maybe a bit too loud, but I want to be like really minimalist. Do you usually work your kick inside the drum rack with the other drum instrument, or do you also like to make your kick on separate? Yeah, it's really depend. It really depend. For this one, I know like I'm going with a kick like 808 kick, round kick, so there will not be that much process, because with this kind of kick, it's like if you start to put too much process, you completely change the tone of the kick. So it really depends from one track to another. I like usually to have my kick on the separate track, especially like if you use kick with rumble. It's great to have like this on another one than the drum, but yeah, here as I don't have that much process, I don't know. I might change on the end and take it outside of the rack, but it's not really like I don't really have rules. It depends. I think if you check my previous template I was working on, I've made the kick on the separate channel and the hats and other one on the drum rack, so it doesn't really matter. It's just about what the idea you have before to start. But yeah, I recommend like if you start to maybe I should like heavily processing your kick, maybe to take it on another channel to have more control. Especially I'm thinking, yeah, no, I don't know, honestly. Just okay, I need to add some noisy ambience. I'm gonna use this one and oops, sorry for the level. Let's see if I can add them. That sounds good actually. I was looking for a noise, but actually that sounds might okay. Just want this, and if I drop that with my pad maker to get this nice. No, that's too much, but still. Yeah, here the echo is not obviously because it's very continuous sound. It's not really like to give this ping pong effect or has a delay, so to speak, effect. It's more like putting things a little bit on the background with the delay. I don't know. Okay, let's see. There is a that's what is modulating. Okay, I'm gonna reduce this. You can see there is a kind of volume modulation, I think, and it's probably this one is probably because it's modulating the FM, so it's like kind of changing the volume, but the effect is a bit too pronounced for me. Okay, let's see. Maybe. Okay, this is adding too much noise. I'm just gonna add just to make it a bit brighter, but I don't wanna get the noise. Would be great if I could know in which more or less tonality. It's very noisy, but so yeah, when it's like this, good luck to find the key. Usually what I'm doing is I'm taking the highest peak, even if I think it's more like yeah, maybe I should. I will see if I keep later. Oh yes, I need some sidechain. Yeah, you see, maybe here on this one I will go a little bit lower to avoid. It's always good to avoid that, but you know, if it sounds great, just leave it like this, because it might add in some case add a little bit of clipping distortion or stuff like that, and it might actually be at your advantage rather than at your disadvantage. Yeah, summer was great. Thanks, Maddie. Yeah, I've been to Amsterdam last Friday. I mean, I was supposed to go to Amsterdam for 5 days, from Saturday until Wednesday. But the thing is, Saturday morning our flight has been cancelled 1 hour before to leave. So in the end, we could just fly from Sunday. I'm gonna use a sidechain different. From Sunday night, and I was supposed to go to a festival on Saturday, so I missed that. So it was kind of unfortunate, shorter holiday, but otherwise was great. Honestly, Amsterdam is just amazing city. Really have good times. But yeah, otherwise I really didn't have like a holiday. But I'm going back to France in October and for Christmas, so. But yeah, otherwise, yeah, in June I've been in Romania. And yeah, that's pretty all. Okay, so this I'm just gonna use as a sidechain. I'm just gonna put send only. Because in this case that my kick is very rambly and stuff like that, I'm not gonna sidechain with the kick because it won't be as sharp as this clap. So yeah, now I've got this. Right, I just need to rename this sidechain. Where is it? Here. Okay. Usually for sidechain, it depends how hard you want, but I always recommend like around 4. Obviously short attack and short release, and then after just. And what I like is going a bit too hard and then compensate with the dry red. Okay, so this needs to be really in the background. and definitely need more modulation. So, oh yes, that's just, wait, I'm gonna put, to make you hear. That's basically like a frequency shifter, if I remember well. So it's gonna move the pitch. Just, this is gonna be way much longer. All right. Where is the auto pan? And I want to make it like rotate a little bit to don't stay on always at the same place, because can maybe add a bit. All right, like this is always evolving. Okay, I need noisy amps. I need to do what I wanted to do first. So I'm gonna use exactly the same again. That's really something I obviously gonna grab the same note actually. Actually, for the noise, let's try this scatter pad effect that I've. Okay, I'm not really happy with. The rotation I'm gonna use another pan, auto pan. Okay, I just need to filter this. Let's have some delay. Okay, I need to put the track. And I can add a bit of LFO as well to slightly like this is the LFO is gonna basically do like this with, but very slowly. And same again is rotation, and they are both not together, so that's cool. Okay. Is too much actually. And if, because I'm not really a big fan of the read, but if I choose to make the tom actually triggering the sidechain, that might be interesting. Where is this tom? Where is this tom? Okay, let me prefix to see. No, actually. Okay, let's see that. Okay, there is a click I don't like. I don't know how I'm gonna get rid of. Maybe if I... That's actually better. Yeah, there was this clicky attack on the tom and I didn't like it. I just realized now. And actually by moving the starting point and... I don't know, let's see, maybe I've already been... Okay, this is noise. Okay. That's done. Let's make some little percussion. I need to change my template again because I've kind of changed. Okay, perk. So same perk is I'm gonna go for let's go take Techno. Hey guy, I don't know if no one is talking anymore or if it's like last time the chat is not working, but no one posts anything in a long time, and last time we actually had a problem. So I don't know if I don't answer if you post your message in the chat and I don't answer, it's just I don't see it. It happened last time and maybe it's happening again, I don't know. Just in case. Okay, perks. Yeah, something like this. Okay, let's break the repeat. Yeah, I was thinking something like this for the something like this, and I'm gonna put my perk loop. Yo, no, good. Yo, Gary. Cool. The chat is working. Wait, actually, what I've done here. Up. Okay, let's try something like this. Okay, let's scrub that. That's great. That's just, let's make it, okay, first, wait, fold. Let's make it a little bit. Let's see if I can add velocity. Yeah, playing with the velocity to give again. And let's try to play with the pitch to actually let's try something. Let's try to take this one, like you remember I told you like the tom 5 semitone upper. Let's try this 1 2 3 4 5 to see how does it sound. Okay, not bad. But I was wondering if I just take maybe this one. Let's try how does it work. Now I'm confused. because I quite like them both. It's too much reverb. That's just for gain purpose. Okay, let's see. Okay, so first it's taking too much. It's taking too much space in the. Okay, this one is great. Let's try with the other one I wanted, like doing the same, but like this. I think I prefer the first one. Okay, so now I need to add variation because this is too much the same. Let's see what I can do. I'm gonna duplicate again, and I'm gonna add the pitch modulation. With the frequency shifter, but no, damn. Cool. And trying maybe very slight. Let's see how that is. Thanks, Gary. No worries, my pleasure. Yeah, because I don't want neither to be like too much modulation. You have to keep the same byte then. And let's see if I can. Okay, that's good to remember. I could always later on automate the GK as well. But I want to do it manually because if I do everything automated, I mean, it's not great, but it's funny as well to automate manually. But later in the arrangement process, just gonna sidechain that. And yeah, this one I'm gonna sidechain with the sidechain trigger. think it's still too much reverb. It's not too much reverb, but the decay. Let me check on the speaker. That doesn't sound really good on the speaker. I don't know, I'm gonna leave it like this for now. Alright. So I wanna add a kind of scent which is similar to the kind of scent you find in the track Shlomo Vertigo. I'm just gonna show you. Basically like kind of chord. Basically I didn't change the scale of my C minor here. I don't know. It's kind of, yeah, kind of FM-ish sound in a lot of reverb. So I'm gonna use maybe the pad maker. Let's see what okay. I just need to do a weird chord. Okay, and let's add a little bit. Let's add a bit of FM. Oh la la. That sounds not bad. Let's see. Okay, I need to find a way. It sounds nice, but it sounds I'm going more in dub techno than in the. I need to find a kind of darker kind of sound or chords. Maybe C minor is not the best. Oh. That's not bad. Let me record. Just, I need. Fuck. And I need to find another one. fine. Thanks for watching Inside Technique. No worries. Always happy to share. I still my page. Thanks, man. I'm gonna like. I dig this. G2G. I don't know what I mean. G2G. I will try to watch it stream. I got to go. Okay. It's cool. I learned something today. Try to watch them often. No worries, man. Thanks for your support, guys. Okay, let's back to. It's kind of trying to find the dark chord. Who will be just like same in the background, but you know, giving. Wait, because I need. Okay, so now I need to find another chord. That sounds nice, honestly. I suck when it comes to playing chords. Maybe wait, if I'm in C, because it's just basically the kick, everything is in C and G, so maybe I can try it in G minor actually. I'm gonna save this and I'm gonna change in G minor and to see if I can get. Okay. Maybe a bit longer. Fuck is this? Oh, that sounds good as well. I think I prefer this one. I'm gonna keep, and I need. Yeah, actually, now you say it, some longer good to me with the longer release. Actually, I can add release there like this. It will be even smoother. Yeah, cool. So now I want something a chord. Yeah, the iron not definitely work. Oh. I'm just thinking maybe it's... Maybe they are too close to each other. You know, like instead of being 4, maybe doing like this. Because after, if you listen too much and if it's too close, it's becoming boring. And the thing is, I have an idea of what sound of chord I want, but I just can't reproduce it. So please consider a video in the arrangement view for those people who want to make a track with finishing. Yes, the thing is, usually I'm always like starting in the session mode. I bring all my ID there, and I bought all my track I add in there, and then after I record it live in the arrangement mode. But it never really worked for me to work in the arrangement mode. But yeah, usually it's how the way. But yeah, anyway, I will continue this track, put everything there, and then after usually I record in the arrangement, and then I usually like make a sketch here or more or less the structure of the track without any transition, without a kind of raw version of the track, and then I record it live in the arrangement, and then I make the arrangement smoother and stuff like that. Okay, and I want like something like something like this, but this is something like a maybe this. Wait. That's cool. That's cool because it's not too much, but it's good sounding. It's not too cheesy. Just maybe just gonna add some saturation, make everything brighter. Oh wait, I've got problem with the stream. YouTube is not showing my attention, such buffering. Okay, sorry guys, there is a bug. I don't know why. Just give me 1 second. I'm gonna go to check if there is nothing in my house which is taking all the fucking internet. Alright, sorry for that. So I got like problem with the stream, but it seems like it's great now. Okay, yes, so a bit maybe too loud. Maybe I'm gonna duplicate and this one make a bit quieter. Ah, damn. Kind of add the global variation. Okay, it's cool if it didn't break. Yeah, but push camera, we don't care. It's not the most important. Cool. Yeah, and then after later I can really play with the automation and stuff like that. But I will do later in the arrangement mode. Yeah, because that's the idea. I want to keep it straight now. I will more or less build the session there with the idea I've got in mind, and then I will record everything there, and then I will play and modulate one by one or together all the elements later on to add variation. Because I want to, because it's kind of deep stuff, I want to keep very minimalistic, don't add too much, but automate a lot with what I have got. So I obviously need my main lead, like something like which is gonna really give the characteristic. I was thinking like kind of acidic stuff, but there is just one. I want to add a noisy percussion maybe, or noisy like kind of not noisy percussion. I need to. I've got something in my head. I need to. So like a scent, very plucky, very short, and which will play like a 16 class hi-hat, like something like this. But I'm gonna use, let's say, a complex maybe again. Yeah, something a bit. Yeah, something like this. So very plucky, short attack. Yeah, something like this in the idea. So let's try to. Oh, actually. Ah, no, I know what I'm gonna use. I know what I'm gonna use. I've been rediscovering this plug lately. Collision, which is great. especially like for this kind of bell. Wait, actually, that's not bad. Okay, I start to think about another idea now. Maybe for the main lead actually. I'm just gonna see quickly if I had a bit of this, that, this. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now, actually I'm gonna try to, I don't know if you can see, I don't think you can see. You should just call it the All You Need Is LiveStream. Why do you say that? It's called All You Need Is LiveStream, huh? Anyway. Yeah, so I've got, oh fuck's sake, but to try to move and to see in real time, I've got the, it's quite hard to move the camera. I've got this little, bit step in the corner right here, and I'm gonna try to make a sequence with. So basically you can see it's like, okay, let me just reset. Okay, so the first thing I need to do is to change, because the default key it's, I'm gonna put, okay, so now I'm in G minor. I'm just gonna shorten the, and I'm just gonna play a random sequence. Actually, there is just the tutu that I'm interested in. Yeah, the thing is, like, the microphone is kind of a bit far because I need a kind of space. But yeah, which one is to? I mean, I don't know. The thing is really hard, like, to have an idea because I'm not listening myself. It's straight away recording into the OBS stuff. So wait. So I like this again, but actually there is just two notes I like. So I'm gonna try to find. Okay, that's true. Okay, so the thing, I have a kind of small latency problem with my with the bit step and the live, so I need to record because you can see, like, was not like really synchronized. Damn. I'm just gonna record it and you're gonna see what I'm talking about. You can see it's like it's not really on the grid, but okay, now I have this. Now I have this. So that's what's coming from the bit step. Just need to. Just was then I wanted to try to mute this one. Okay, I'm just gonna do like this and to mute them. I wanna do like do. So it's more like that's not good. There is something I don't like. Not really sure about this end. Nope. Kind of cheesy. Not sure I'm gonna keep this. This kind of stuff I need to reopen the project tomorrow to sound kind of cheesy to me. Control U. Yeah, that's Control U is for to quantize. If I'm not wrong. What's good able to do for music like this? That's a good question. I don't know honestly. Last one, but I'm going to have another EP on Trauma, and one of the tracks is kind of deep like this, and I accept it. So yeah, I don't know exactly. The thing is, yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna try to change if I can get, but yeah, honestly, like this collision. I haven't been using it a lot, but it's really nice for this kind of weird techno sound. The only thing is like very resonator sound, so yeah, be careful because it might just fuck up your mix. That's might why I stopped using it, but it's interesting thing to dig with all the different kind of resonation. And I haven't used the other one. I mean, like I don't really know this one how it works, but you can really dig and get nice stuff, I guess. It's kind of, yes. Yes, sorry, because I changed to put it on the beat tab, but now I have wait. Give me 1 second. Okay, now it should be better. Sorry about that. No, that's. I'm going away from what I wanted, and even this one I think this one I will keep it for now, but I think I will get rid of. So yeah, it gets back to what I wanted to do first, which was this kind of same than something I would say between the ambience noise, this kind of sound like, and the percussion. I want actually I could just I can do it with a perk. I want to use something like this, like a perk like this, very high, but going on the left and the right, like the noise and this part ambience, this stuff. So I wanted to do with a scent, but because I wanted like the cool thing with the thing, you can always have a very sharp sound, and then after play with the. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna do with the scent. I'm gonna try. See this kind of very plucky stuff. That's very, very plucky, but let me change. But if you get the thing is, I don't really want. I don't really want this noise. Now I'm gonna take a perk because I'm gonna take a percussion. Yeah, because actually with operator, actually, if I do like some weird FM. For sure it's gonna work. Let me just bring down the volume. Yeah, something. Yeah, this kind of stuff. Okay, I'm gonna actually I'm gonna use the same should I use the same chain? Yeah, I'm gonna use the same effect rack. Drums, perk loop. Where is it? I'm just gonna do. I don't know really if it's got importance, but I'm gonna try to pitch it anyway to be on the to be on the right scale before to. And it's always the same to find which one is. Doesn't really work like this. Okay, it looks like it's in B. and I need G, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, but if I do like this, okay, I'm gonna keep this one like this. Okay, good. Oh, that's actually pretty good. Oh yes. Oh yes. That's something I wanted, like this. This, I'm gonna straighten it. And like this I can play. Oh, that's gonna be good. I'm just gonna put straight away the note before I hope it's gonna sound good with this track, yeah? Like this. I add a bit of I want to kind of add some noise. Okay, can I have the I need to find an algorithm. If I can find the I needed this. No, fuck. No, I cannot do what I wanted to do. Okay, it's okay. I wanted to add a bit of noise, but actually, where is the rack? I could use the vocoder actually. I'm just gonna, yeah, actually that's how I add noise. No? Yes. Okay, so actually I'm just gonna, because I don't, actually maybe I can use the whole rack. Yeah, this I need to, I don't know. Okay, that sounds great. And I just need another autopan to a bit more quick, like to go on from the left to the right. But I don't know why it's retriggering us. It's like the LFO, I got the impression it's retriggering every time like the clip is finished. Actually, I need to put this before the reverb, maybe. doesn't really go. Okay, that's the idea. Am I gonna remove the noises? That's the idea. I'm just gonna record some automation. Sorry. Maybe it's gonna be annoying, the sound actually. It's moving too fast first. That's something I really need to use more actually, to sidechain other things than just kick. Because here I sidechain with the tom and it's giving a nice. Okay, I'm not really happy with the sound. Let me. Okay, not bad. And let's accentuate the automation with the maybe. Let's try to pitch. Not sure it's gonna be good, but if I don't try, I will never know. Okay, let's let's separate in 4 first. And let's see what it's bringing us. That's not bad. Oh, wait. Okay, I just find another things I wanted to do as well. Let's go back on this one. Okay, so what I will keep for now, I will see later. What I was actually that can be a nice kind of heart ride rhythm. I just need to remove. Oops, fuck's sake, it's giving me. I just need to remove this autopan and I need more. Oh, but wait. Okay, not that much, but damn, on this one is that filter as well? No. No way. Oh, maybe that's much. That's much better, no? Obviously. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, and now this that I want to use as a kind of hats. Wait, because they will quite the process. I'm gonna keep how it is because I like, and I'm just gonna make it louder. Okay, and what I'm gonna do actually, I'm gonna duplicate that, but the second one and it's kind of a double side chain. Let's see how does it work. Wait. I just wanna add an extra delay. No. Actually, I never done something like this before. I'm just completely experimenting. That's worked well. Actually, this kind of two double sidechain stuff works pretty well. And I don't even need to open hi-hats or ride, because that's gonna be a hat. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay, let me listen on the speaker 1 second. Okay, it's been 2 hours. I'm gonna stop now. There is still 20 people watching. What else? That's amazing, guys. That's a lot of people. Usually it's like 10 people. But maybe because it's the first session, so that's why. Yeah, I'm gonna stop here. I still wanna add a ride, maybe open our hats. I have some idea. I'm gonna write it down, by the way, because otherwise I'm gonna forget. And yeah, finding the main lead, I have an idea like kind of acid plucky sound. Lead acid plucky. But that's great because I wanted to use the next Sunday rack, but I didn't want to reveal it now. So next Sunday it's like an instrument rack, and it will be just perfect for this kind of sound. And so actually in 2 weeks when I will be the other live stream, because I've read it, I will be able to use it. So that's good. Yeah, I say ride, open hats, but open hats with, like I like to do, you know, like with my open hats, I like to bring a bit of attack around 20 milliseconds to give this shaker effect. All right, I've noted. And I think it will be pretty much it because I start almost to be jealous to think about releasing on for myself this sound. Nah, I'm joking, but that's a good one so far. Okay, guys, thank you very much for watching. Honestly, that many people stay that long. I hope it's not my internet bugging, but thank you very much for watching. There is a tutorial Wednesday, second episode of the series how to improve your workflow, and Sunday there is I'm not gonna reveal to you, but there is an instrument rack with specific kind of sound, which is great as well, and that I will use next time on the live stream. Okay, thank you very much for watching, Sky. It was a really good session today, honestly, probably the best so far, probably because it's really similar to what I'm doing. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. Thank you for your support. Like, subscribe if you haven't, like and subscribe. And yeah, see you next time, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Wait, I forget to save. Hola, guys. I need someone next time who is at the halfway of the process telling me save, man, because I never save. I always forget to save, which is really important. Even I think that there is backup actually in. If you go there, I think there is backup somewhere. Yeah, but still. Anyway, thank you guys. Bye bye.